Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here, still alive. I'm gonna do a shop tour. It's not done yet, but I figure I'd just show you guys my progress so you know what the hell's going on. Because I've been gone for so damn long, haven't made a video in so damn long. I've been thinking about it every day, non-stop, and you know, I just figured I got it about 85% done. So I figured I'd share my progress with you so you can see that I'm not just taking a vacation. But this move was rough. A couple of my friends bailed on me. You know how it is when you move. So basically was doing everything myself, and Anonomous has a full-time job, so he was helping me a little bit. And I will show you a knife I pimped for Anonomous, and one of his customs, which is fucking mind-blowing. Just as a thank you for him, because I finally got everything set up to where I can work. So tomorrow I'm going to start, you know, pimping again. And then, you know, get the toads done and the rest of the D2s out. And I can't say for sure. I know I'm sending some stuff on Tuesday, but I can't say for sure everything I'm sending. But anyway, so got some steps here. Can't see them, but steps lead down to. There's a lower basement down here with some, you know, some stuff that we might be using. You can see there's a lot of equipment down there, but you know, we're trying to figure out space and everything. So this is something you're going to be seeing, a continuing theme of belts everywhere. So, right over here, we got my crappy grinder that I use for just slight touch-ups. Well, now slight touch-ups. Before I used it for a lot of stuff, even grinding the titanium knives. And underneath there, got this bin here, which I used to put some knives in. I still got a drawer here dedicated to Chosen 7x7. Because God knows he's got a lot of stuff here still. That I'm working on finishing up, but you know how it goes. Next to here, got some Anonomous's prototype thingies. He's got these little titanium chisel tools and you know, some knives and stuff here. And I did some practicing. Anonomous has been, you know, teaching me basically how to grind better. So I've never really done a big blade myself. It's always like some stuff, and then he touches up because it's so terrible. But yeah, this is basically my first. This is the N690 Bowie that I made a long time ago. But this is preheat treat grind right here. This is all me. And you know, I was talking to Dwayne Dwyer, and he was telling us about, I don't know what this area is called, but bringing it back slowly, and after you heat treat. I think that's what it is, but yeah, this is my grind on here. It's nice and even. It's perfectly even, which I'm happy about, and it wasn't too bad. I got the hang of it. The titanium neckers actually helped me practice a lot. I used a lot of the techniques that I learned from videos and just Anonomous telling me this and that. So this is probably going to be a full high convex. This is just going to be mine because I got other ideas. It's going to be a big one of these. Basically, this handle, the longer blade, same style as this one. So it's going to be long, but same style blade, handle and everything. Right here we got some steel, some AB, and some N690, some aluminum, some N690, D2, S30V, titanium. There's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. Right here is some of, a couple prototypes. Is another one. My buddy Ash, he's getting into knife making, and this is just a pre-grind on his. You guys saw us a while back. And Anonomous has these things he worked on a year ago, and he never got around to finishing them. But I've been putting them in front of him basically and making him finish them. So he'd probably get pissed at me for showing you these, but I don't give a shit because they're not done. And these like integral handle, like D2 blades. They're heat treated. This one's got a reinforced tip. It's gonna be sick. These are some of my favorites I just picked out just for him to do. This big fucker here. This is my favorite. This one's gonna be so sick. Very comfortable, even though it's razor sharp and around the edges and everything, and not finished. It's already like comfy. So that one's gonna be awesome. This is one I made him finish the other day. It's a scalpel. Chisel ground, convexed, really cool. This is one of my favorites too. really neat. So we see more of that. It's a machete he made, a bussy just sitting here. Drill doctor. If you don't have one, get one. If you have a drill press. Now this, this is where Anonymous comes in. He's got this stuff like this thing weighs like a couple 100 pounds. Like I can't even budge it the slightest bit. It's so heavy, but it's perfectly machined flat for like making sure scales are flat, blades are flat, and whatnot. Got like this thing's pretty cool. Can't really explain that. It's my always important stereo. Step back here. Got the rubber floor mat. Got some little thing for some knives I'm working on. Toolbox, little shelf there. I'm still organizing. Nice workbench, which is pretty awesome because before I was just using a piece of shit desk. Got this slot board thing here. Got a nice light to put up. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a nice new empty container for stuff so I can reorganize everything. Some of Anonymous's parts, which he's sharing with me. There's tons of these laying around, but I gotta organize them all. Drill bits. This is about a third of the amount of drill bits this guy's got. It's ridiculous. So it's definitely better than my Harbor Freight drill bits I've been using for like ever. So my SE Rat Pack license plate, which a friend of mine on Blade Forms made. I forget his name. It's been a while. My baby, Pimp Master 3000 Shot Fox. Basically putting this thing together, I was by myself lifting it on there. I got stuck with it tilted over. I almost called the police because I thought I was gonna crush myself. It sucked, but there's a little table here, some shit, clamps and stuff. My baby right here, just a cart with random shit. I'm just putting the G10 right here for now. And I got twice the amount of G10 now because Anonymous has some of his stuff too. And this room, everything is just kind of a mess. I'm trying to organize everything. So we got about 7 drill presses. I only got 3 set up right now. I got a nice big Craftsman over here. Got a bandsaw right here, nice big one for larger pieces. Got my bandsaw here for the smaller stuff with the Swag off-road metal base. Which is awesome. More belts, drill press, stuff, table, press, clamps, window, belts. I gotta organize the belts. It's kind of something I've been doing for a while. Lots of D2 steel. There's a lot of D2 here, guys, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of D2 blades come out of here, which is not a bad thing. It's a great steel. Just the minor upkeep from keeping it from rusting or anything like that. But this is bigger right here. This is just perfect right now. So, well, not yet, but we have the grinder actually coming. It's really happening. So, then out this door here. This is also work in progress. We got the blast cabinet over here just covered up. So we're gonna put some kind of a roof type cover system between these two buildings here. So we've got tarps, belts. Over there in the corner there's some more belts. Lots of belts. Yep, belts. And right here is the grinder that I was originally going to buy off Anonomous. This is how I met him. He offered me to sell this thing to me. But he was like, after he got to know me, he was like, I don't want to sell this to you because you're just going to want something better eventually. And that was nice of him, but still don't have one. But this thing works absolutely great. It's different speeds on it and everything. The thing is a freaking monster. Only problem is recently that happened. So you can only grind on the over here to about half over. So when you're using the wheel, but up here's fine. This is a Scotch-Brite or something has for like polishing. It's awesome. So you got more belts. Titanium, which you can keep outside. Tons of titanium rods, like just huge pieces. They don't rust. So it's a fan. Got tons of belts in there and shit. Some stuff we're working on. It's just an absolute mess right now, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm still here and Pretty cool. I live in Norristown. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Here's the knife that Anonymous did here. I'll do a whole video on this one. I just want to show you guys. I made him finish this one. This one's been sitting around, and I was just like, dude, you have to fucking finish that. That is ridiculous. I just finished up some scales on it, which I used the grinder to do the pattern with, which, you know, is kind of cool. I just had to try it out. So, I mean, it's not really what I was, you know, it's cool looking, but, you know, you can't do too much with it. But this thing is a monster of a knife. It is ridiculous. And I'm going to be sandblasting inside these grooves, or no, bead blasting inside the grooves, and then he's going to repolish it, so it's going to have a nice bead blast inside there. This thing is very well balanced, very big. And this is a knife that I did start to finish with the grind, basically to get a nice full convex, and it's pretty good. I mean, maybe some finishing work on the top there, but, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. Just a basic blade. This is just one of the blanks he had sitting around that was heat treated, D2, so I could get an idea basically and screw up. I haven't checked if it's even sharp yet. I thought it was sharp. It feels pretty sharp. This thing is so sharp. I can't even begin to explain to you how sharp this thing is. It's absolutely nuts. The man's an evil person. That's all I gotta say. He said he got some inspiration from a bus sleeve. He actually did this for a friend. He made 2 of them, so. But, you know, he's gonna change some stuff around if he makes another one. And it's just massive. Just so freaking huge. Give an example here of how big that is. Let me see. I don't really have anything good for size comparison. There's a full size like wrench here. Yeah, it's just huge. Anyway, guys, it's pretty cool. I went to a knife shop owned by our pal Jack. He owns this knife shop in Skippack called Sharp, and it was really awesome because there was 2 customers in there and both of them knew me. They recognized me from my videos, which was awesome. I made friends with a dude named I think his name was Vance, and he's probably gonna be hanging out here checking out some of the shit on Monday, so that's really cool. And we talked knives for a good 2 hours today instead of me working on some stuff. I got a little sidetracked, but definitely a lot of people that like knives around here in this area, which is cool because I've just never come across that before. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to get to the emails. Haven't had a chance to rest at all, so thanks for watching. Peace.